guys. Remember that time I scheduled a live stream and then didn't show up? Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's set up August. I've already started some of it. I'll give everyone a chance to join in. And I might just, update my Insta story so people know that it is going ahead. Goodness. Oh, thanks, Monica. Oh, and my phone was on silent, so I missed that too. My goodness. What a morning. And I've just been sitting here going, oh, why did I schedule it for 10:30? That's so late. And I could have been here. And I was like, oh, I should just start early. Hi, Liz. Thank you, Monica. Yes, I am doing well, other than general confusion. I'm going to get this straight about this because it's in reverse on my screen. Okay. So I printed out, so I did some printables from Planning with Kay. I really love this color scheme for the color palettes for the winter themes that she has going on. So I'm going to use those. I have used them before, but I reckon in like my first or second bullet journal, so a long time ago. I'm also going to try something a little bit different this time, and I'm running with an inspiration from Jashi Corinne. And she did this thing where she did her calendar sideways, and I love it. So I'm going to try that out. I'll show you what I mean. So it's where instead of having your days of the week across the top, you've got them down the side. So each column is a week. And I just love that idea and thought it would just be nice to kind of change it up a little bit. And yeah, we'll see how it goes and if my brain can comprehend what it's looking at. Oh my goodness. I feel like my live streams never kind of go smoothly. Like last time my camera died, or like it didn't die, I should say. It kind of timed out and I didn't know that it could do that because I'd never experienced that before. And it, you love the chaos, so that's good. Entertaining at least, maybe. Yeah, so the camera kind of timed out. So I'm gonna, I don't know, play with the focus or something in a little while to make sure that that doesn't happen again. And then, yeah, just all of them, there's always something wrong. Probably doesn't help that my streams are really few and far between. So I get a bit out of practice. It was good when my streams were every Friday. So I might have to try and get back into that, even if they're just short, like setting up a weekly or whatever. Because I do really like them. What have you guys been doing? What's for tea? I need inspiration for tea. I might be going out for dinner actually, so I should probably just feed the family before I go. But we'll see if that pans out. We had steak last night. Monica says, I just sorted my stickers last night and have so many Planning with K sets, but they don't fit the Travellers. Oh, Travellers that well. That, and I keep buying Rose's new stickers. I haven't looked at Rose's new stickers yet, and I really need to because I love Rose's stickers. So that's Rose K Paper Code. Monica's having takeaway tonight. Nice. Nice. A little bit of takeaway. Yeah, I'll have to go and check them out. I've been, I don't know, just kind of avoiding the internet and my phone a lot lately. Like things are just overwhelming and I just don't need to be on there. So when I have jumped on there, I've seen that a couple people are having sales or new releases, and then I kind of forget about it. Oh, I also, as a present to myself, because it was my birthday the other week, I have got out my big puzzle again. So we started building this puzzle last year, and it is massive. It takes up most of half of a table tennis table. So it's 1.5 meters just over by 1 meter. It's 5,000 pieces of a really old world map. Oh, thank you, Monica. And so we were doing it last year, and then we were hosting Christmas, so we had to kind of pack it up because we needed the space. And now we've got it back out again, and that is taking up quite a bit of my time, which is awesome. So I just put on like a podcast, an audiobook, or I've been watching Hobbit, driving the family crazy, having that on the background a lot. Yeah, and really loving putting this puzzle together. Did I tell you it's of an old world map? Yeah, I think I said that. Yeah, so I've been doing that rather than doom scrolling on my phone and wasting my time. Ultimately, we want to like put it together and then frame it. We're going to try and glue it somehow and frame it and put it up on the wall. 5,000 pieces is a lot of pieces, and we actually bought it secondhand, so I'm not convinced all the pieces are there. We shall see. That's a risk I'm willing to take. And you think, like, I wonder if you bought it brand new, I'd love to know if it comes in, like, if it comes in bags like Lego does. You know, Lego you kind of buy, when you buy it, it comes out the box and it's in different bags, and you kind of build the bags in a sequence, and it helps you put it together without having to lose all the pieces. I would love it if it did that, because this one, like, we have the full table tennis table inside, and half of that table is covered just in bowls and groups of these puzzle pieces. But we're getting somewhere, and if we need to pack it up again, we can. So when we packed up last time, we didn't like rip it all apart. We packed it up in layers, like on layers of paper, so that we didn't have to start all over again. Okay, so this is my week. Now, I need to work out. My mouse doesn't work, so let me use this one. Okay, so it started on a Tuesday, August did. Now, I wanted to use these for my headers here, but I didn't know. I mean, because the week is over, I kind of am happy to use them now, but they are massive. But no, it's just going to look stupid. I'll save them for a weekly, I think, because it just takes up too much space. So maybe I will use these ones here instead, and I'm going to get my tweezers. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really excited to see how this calendar works. It's just always fun when you see something different. You know, like I feel like a lot of my, like even my weekly spreads or whatever, they just seem to kind of look the same these days, and they're always, I don't know, there's like 5 or 6 different, 5 or 6 different kind of layouts that I do and rotate between that really work for me, but it just gets a bit boring after a while. Yeah. But anyway. How is your dog going, Monica? Little Kira. My little puppy dog's next to me in his bed. Posty's been, so he might not bark today. We shall see. Okay, so that's done. Now there aren't number dots in here, so I might see if I have other ones. I got some numbers from Barney and Moon. maybe. Just went to get some chocolate covered pretzels. Oh my god, this is amazing. I've been loving macarons lately, and there's a cool macaron shop, not super close, but nearby, and their macarons are amazing. So that's where my sweet tooth has been going. I don't know where I keep all my stuff. I should have thought this through. If I can't find them in a second, I'll just handwrite them. But I should have some little stickers somewhere with dates on them. Sure, they're Barney and Moon. No, too hard basket. I will just draw them. Okay. She's good. She's currently snoozing on the couch after our walk. Oh, that's nice. Having such a chill week after the last month, super stressful at work, but I've just quit my job and started a new one. Oh my goodness, Monica. That's really cool. Oh, sorry. Hitting things. That's really cool. Congratulations for not being in a super stressful job anymore. That sounds awful. Wow. Is it the same kind of thing, or is it a different like career path altogether? I'm just going to write these numbers in because I can't be bothered finding any numbers from other things. I really wanted those Barney and Moon ones, but I'm sure I have others. And too hard basket. I'm really excited to get this all set up too because I feel very unorganized without it ready to go. 17, I'll probably get these numbers wrong. Still working for the government, but it's a promotion and moving to another department. Cool. That's awesome. I left my job a while back and went to a new job, and then that didn't really work for me or for the fam, so I went back to my original job. And now that I'm there, I'm getting less hours than I got before, and they've changed the structure of rostering, so I don't think my hours are going to go up anytime soon. So I'm just feeling a little bit like I'm, because changing jobs before didn't really work. I'm a bit scared to try that again, but I still feel like maybe I need to look into that to get more hours. 31 days, yes. Okay. Now, sorry, this isn't very straight, is it? Okay, so now I'm going to write out August across the top here, but I might drop it down a bit and put some decoration above it, and then I'll work out what I'm going to put below it. I'm not sure if I'll fill this all out now either, because I might leave some space for planning out what I'm going to use the space for, I suppose. Like, I don't know if I want to put in there that my focus for the month will be new recipes, or if I want to put in some of my health tracking, or if I want to put in some environment stuff, because I've got some other pages that are coming that I'm going to do some spreads about my environment, as in like in the house, and how to make myself feel better in my environment. These are just too long, I think. Although he is so cute. Maybe I can put one down here. Monica says, I was shoulder tapped by the manager who I've worked with before, so it's a good move for me. Oh, that's cool. What kind of job have you moved to? Oh, so I was in retail, and then I went to like a finance corporate job, and then I've gone back to retail. because the financy corporate job turned out to be more like a call center job, and you're dealing with angry people, and I'm like, no, it's a bit too much for me, especially when the information I needed to give the angry people was quite complicated, and it like the computer. I really liked the computer side of it and all that kind of stuff, but the dealing with angry people just wasn't really my bag. And being in a call center where you're kind of doing a job, and then at any point a call can drop in, and you've got to be ready to take that call, and you've got to change your 10 software systems you have open on your three computer screens. I just didn't need that. That was too much for me. Right, decoration. So I've obviously put some polar bears in. So let's continue that theme with some polar bears. I did make some of these bigger too. I love with the printables you can make things smaller and bigger. So some of these are bigger, but this was the standard kind of size, I believe. Maybe I'll put him. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really matter, does it? So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to write August across there, but I might go with just I'm going to go with just the bullet end of a tombow, and I'm going to pencil it in first, so it's a bit spaced out well. You know. Oh. Okay, now because I bung that up, I'm going to make it into a bit more faux calligraphy. I'm just picking up some down strokes. August already. It's funny because we set up our monthly setups a couple of weeks or a week or so before the month ends. Because we're only 2 days in, I feel like I'm really far behind. I feel like we're already halfway through August and I'm only just setting it up, which is still not a problem, but honest. Okay. I might do a shadow on it as well. Why not? I love this pen for shadows. It's a brush sign pen. I think it's a Pentel. I have a few in different colours. Although these ones have Japanese writing on them. And then they brought out this really light pale colour. And I really like that. I hold my breath too much. And then you can, because the end is a brush tip, you can kind of choose your thickness when you're putting the shadows in. So I generally try to keep my shadows consistent with the thickness of the line, I suppose. There. Oh, I'm not in love with this tea. I can tell you that right now. Okay, that will do. Moving on. You're funny, Monica. Okay, so in this space, I will keep some things like, my health tracking or whatever, but I'm not too sure yet. And I might just fill in some of this space either side of this guy. this one's a bit thicker. I might change that. Change it to something a little bit more delicate, like this one. That will do. Okay, calendar spread done. I'll leave that space there and moving on. But I'm really excited to try this. I don't know what I was thinking was going to happen with this space here. Maybe I should just fill that with something. Oh, and this pen is nearly dead. Katan. That's why I have tape on it. Because it's an old one. I have a fresh one. So now it's a lot darker than I wanted. Oh, good, Liz. I'm glad I'm not the only one behind setting up the month, because that's always nice to not be alone. I know, August already. Mental. I'm already thinking about Christmas and what I meant to get my kids for Christmas, and you know, all those kinds of things. I asked my family, like, where are you having Christmas this year? Where's everyone planning to be to celebrate and whatnot? And they all looked at me like I was a weirdo. Now, I think I've done this wrong. And so I'm going to have, this is going to be, my tracker page. So last month I did a period tracker and then a habit tracker. But I think even though I'm going to set up a period tracker again, I think it would be better off if it was like a yearly tracker or a 6-month tracker on one page, which I might look into. I just want to see patterns between my moods and my sometimes uncontrollable eating and where that kind of falls in a month, just so I can kind of prepare myself for it, and maybe I can eat better some weeks and move my body more when I'm not super lethargic, knowing that, you know, the following week I might be more lethargic. So we'll see how that goes. And the mum starts planning Christmas in August too. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, do you mean that almost like a year in pixels kind of grid, Liz? Because I feel like that would go all right. Although I don't think it would show me as much as I need it to. Let me just see if I can find it. I have a tracker that I did one year, a cleaning tracker that was for the year. I'll just flip through. Not in 2019, maybe it's in 2020. So I set up, one year I set up a cleaning tracker for the year. And here it is. Turns out I didn't use it very much. But it was like a normal habit tracker. So you got all your habits down here. And then you just fill in the box of the month. So like these for, these are in weeks. So this is the first week of July, second week of July, third week of July. So I'd maybe adapt this somehow and see how it goes. Rainbow Meg. Hi, Rainbow Meg. I'm excited that you've caught the live too. Oh, yeah. But you could track anything with that, couldn't you, Liz? That's all good. I know which one you mean. Yeah, so I feel like that one might give me more options to track the symptoms and stuff, because there's quite a few things in there that I want to be tracking. I did it here too. Oh no, that was the first one. That's fine. But yeah, I just want to see when my energy and mood and mental health is really low, where that fits in, and to see the pattern over a few few months, like 6 months at least. We'll see how that goes. I mean, lately as well with the normal habit tracker, I'll follow this habit tracker for the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and then I kind of drop off at the end. Rainbow Meg says, I did snow in July and love doodling lots of snowflakes. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should try that. I've got, I'm actually going to set up a doodle page, so I'll make one of the pages for that, a doodle thing. Now, $10 says, if I get out these numbers, they're not going to fit. And I've rolled the box wrong. Oh, and these ones are cut a bit funky, so let's see if we can fix that. Are these ones I cut myself? No. They might have been, these might have been some oops pages that come with Kay's orders sometimes. Meg says, I use weekly trackers, then transfer them into a yearly one. If they aren't on my weekly or monthly page, I forget to put it. Oh, that's a good idea. I could do that too. Because I had thought about actually, even though I have this big habit tracker, I'm thinking about moving even just 2 or 3, whatever, habits across to my weekly, like just as a focus. Sorry, I get so distracted. What's that? 10, that's 11. Yeah, that sounds good, Meg. Thank you for that idea. Right where your head's at. Okay, I'm just going to stick that there for a second. So these are my first 11 days. You know, 11's a good number. This box is way too short. I think I took into consideration this space. Oh well, we'll work it out. Luckily, I'm not that precious about it. Just going to do that. And I'll just roll another line down here. I'm at the point now where I just don't really care. Like, I need this to help me, but I am okay with things not being perfect. I'd way rather it just be done than perfect. Although I still get really mad if my ruler smudges or the pen smudges stuff. Okay. So I just need to find one more thing on here. Do you guys use lots of habit trackers or find them helpful? Oh, I have a brown number strip. Surely I've got one. Here's one. I always had plans with this folder to go back through and to divide up like the functional stuff from the pictures and things. I never did it. I just flicked through it like a maniac trying to find what I need. Yeah, I saw your smaller calendar ones, Monica, in your traveler's notebook that Planning with Kay shared the other day. Alison, how you going? So good to see you. Have you been enjoying some sunshine today? I have to go soon, I think, but I'm so glad to hear your voice. Oh, you're so sweet. If you have to go, that's okay. I'm stoked you got to pop in. Monica ate too many chocolate covered pretzels and now she feels sick. Sometimes it's just the price you have to pay, isn't it, Monica? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, happy days. My poor husband, he's working from home today, so he gets to sit here listening to me talk to myself. Oh, funny. Oh, like your travelers tends to be your go-to now, Monica. That's sounds pretty cool. They're so cute and small. I actually really like is the Traveler's almost similar to like a Hobonichi Weeks? I like getting the Hobonichi Weeks kits, which are tiny like this, like with your days of the week and stuff. And then I use that just for a weekly spread in my bullet journal. But having said that, I did also used to do singular weeks, so I found those really helpful when you would do like a one spread weekly. Okay, pen. Travelers and the calendar habit. Oh yeah, cool. Because most people let my psych know how I've been going with things because it's hard to remember. Oh, totally. I would take my bullet journal when I'd see my psych too, Meg. Love your flannel. Yeah. I never consider what I'm wearing when I live stream, but yeah, I've got my flannel on today. I love this. It's very like colourful. I love the colour. But the cold months are going well, Alison. I mean, in Australia, it doesn't get super duper cold, but we have had a bit of cold and a bit of rain. Yesterday was like unseasonably warm and gorgeous, like a really nice warm breeze and stuff. It was so good. I went for a massive like 10K walk with a really good friend. So that was really nice. Yes, the Travellers are similar size to the Hobonichi. Yeah, cool. Meg, are you in Australia or are you in a different country? I get these from, I think this is from Big W, I reckon, but they're men's ones. Go hunt around in men's departments, Meg. You'll find some. Too hot. Oh, I wonder where you are, Meg. Been hot as hell here, 80 to 90. I think that's like 30 in the 30s. Let me quick Google. What would you say? 90F. 90 is 32. Oh, that's just a nice day, Alison. What's 80? I bet 80 I'll be wearing a jumper. 80 is 26. Yeah, 26 is pretty cool. Oh, humid, yeah. My hair would be going mental. Oh, you're in Melbourne, Meg, and you're having hot weather. That's crazy. Melbourne's usually freezing, isn't it? So interesting. But yeah, Big W, these ones. I don't think they have this color anymore. But they've usually got some good flannel shirts. Okay, I need to focus because I'm not getting anywhere. Okay, so this is going to be, can you hear that? Let me point my microphone at my dog. And he stopped, but he's snoring. Okay, I might do my decoration before I decide on what I'm going to do with this header. Because I just don't know what I'm going to do for that. And I might not even put a header on it because I know what this is and it doesn't matter. So I will have some space down the side for I'll have some space down the side for the habits, and then I'll have decoration next to them. I'll go with this one. Wait, what color is the scarf? Let's choose a purple one. Sorry. I should really cut these sheets in half so they're not so big. Weather. Yeah, Chicago, where it supposedly rains. Alice and I have an ongoing joke that I don't believe in snow because I've never seen it. Okay, I'm going to do something like that, and we'll add a snowflake. Beck, snow is not real. I cannot believe you're using such a kit. I know. Well, I mean, it's whimsical. I'm happy to use imagination. I might need a nut. Wait, where are my tweezers? Okay. One side is done. Although I might add another pretend snowflake up here. No, well, I'm in South Australia, Meg, so I don't know. I mean, sometimes I think we get a bit of snow at the top of, I don't know, wherever the highest peak is in South Australia. I think it's Mount Lofty. But no, I've never seen snow other than fake snow. Bye, Alison. It's good to see you. Have a good day. Yeah, never seen it. We did go to Melbourne once as kids and we were going to go see the snow. But then, what happened? Then it turned to slush and it wasn't what anybody needed anymore. So we didn't end up going. Okay, I'm going to put one of these over here. Should have done it before that. I'm just going to cut the top off. Maybe across here. I can never cut a straight line. Oh, that's pretty close. Thanks, Meg. You obviously live near some snow. Like, does that mean you live... Does Victoria get snow everywhere? Like Melbourne everywhere? Or is it just kind of towards, like, the mountain ranges and stuff? I keep losing all my stickers. Okay. I go to snow every year, but I haven't had a chance this year. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you get to go again soon. I'm going to put some penguins and a polar bear. I've got the wolves on here, but I'm not super, like, interested in the wolves, maybe. I don't know where to put this thing. Maybe there. And I'll do another snowflake to kind of balance it out. These are handy. Mountain areas, but I live right at the bottom of a couple of mountains. Oh, that's cool. Super convenient. Does that mean you own skis and stuff? That blows my mind. I mean, and even if it was cold enough to snow here, it's probably not enough water and moisture in the air because it's such a dry state. Okay, super duper simple. I think I'm just going to do another blue line down this side just to help it look a bit more filled in. And I've got plenty of snowflakes, so maybe we'll just put some snowflakes along here. Use some little ones too. Oh, these two are together. I knew when I cut them that they were going to be together, but I didn't know how to, I don't know how to break cut lines. So I didn't. One more. Does that look kind of balanced? Sure. That's fine. So these snowflakes are from planningwithkay.com, and you can either buy them, Meg, in a sticker kit, which comes with... Do I have all three? Yes. So it comes with these headers, the snowflake page, and this page. Like, that's a kit. Or you could probably buy this decorative sheet by itself, or you can get the digital download, and then you can just print them yourself onto sticker paper and either cut them out by hand or use a sticker cutter machine if you have one. I'm going to do a blue line across here as well. Maybe I should get some pink out. I want to add pink. color is this pink? Or purple? Yeah, maybe it's a more purpley vibe. Oh, yeah, you were saying you doodled some. Yeah, that's so cool. I need to give that a go. Just want to add some pink in there anyway. And then, I didn't think this through because if I put colour there, then maybe I need to put colour here. But I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. All right. Live streaming is such a weird thing. You're literally just thinking out loud the whole time. Oh, Meg, you can't ski. Okay, you build snowmen. Cool, super fun. I'm going to try using print and cut on my Cricut soon. I hope I can figure it out. Oh, cool. Yeah, see how you go. I'd be very interested to see how you go. Which Cricut model have you got? So I had one beforehand. I had a maker, and I couldn't make the print and cut. If I could make them cut, they were fine, but it would kind of cut off center, so you would have like nearly no line on this side and then extra white on this side, which if you're not too close to the project is fine, but because I was trying to sell them and run a business, I wasn't happy with the product, so I ended up doing a million months of troubleshooting, and then they ended up giving me a new machine which I sold. And then I got a silhouette portrait. I'm just gonna muck around with the focus for a second. Cool, keep my camera alive. Explore. Oh yeah, cool. See how that goes. I'd be very interested to see how that works out. The software was pretty easy to use, so you should be okay. I cannot be bothered penciling this in, so I'm just going to wing it. And it's just going to be my handwriting, so. Habit tracker. And I'll keep it in line here. Done. Okay. Nailed it. Pencil. I know, that's why it's a mess. We're going for rustic. Meg, so that's what I'm worried about, but I got the clear paper with the vellum paper, so hopefully you can't. Oh, clear is cool. Yeah. I would love to try clear. I had heaps of trouble saving the things as a PDF so that I could print them elsewhere. I don't know if you had to like upgrade the software to do that or not. So because I didn't have at the time, I didn't have is it a laser printer you need for clear paper? Because I just have an inkjet. Holy moly, your lettering is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Meg. You only use clear stickers now. Interesting. So the laser printer that we have now in the household is just black. So I can't print any coloured stickers. What? Use inkjet? Oh my god. Okay. I'll be looking into that, Monica, because that sounds amazing. Because I love clear stickers. Like I prefer clear ones for sure. Very interesting. Okay. Now, this page, I'm going to start on this side because it's going to be boring. So let's get it out of the way. That's a bad pen choice. Yeah, that's so cool. All right. This is way too fat. So on this page here is going to be, yeah, just have a check, Meg. So just some clear sticker paper only works for laser printers, but you might be fine. Right. So this page over here is going to be, I'm going to just try like a doodle page, which I don't think I've ever done before. And if I have, it was a very long time ago. So I'll have to see. Surely there'll be somewhere on Instagram that's doing like a doodle challenge or something. Put some dots in there so I know where I'm going. Because I am extremely unconfident in my drawing and artistic ability. Like I can balance tickets out, sure, but that's about it. I have started, like I've got some new stickers coming, but I've actually started like buying the artwork for those instead of trying to draw it, because I feel like trying to draw it was really holding up my creative process, and I obviously haven't relisted any stickers in my shop for quite some time, so I wanted to bring out some new ones. Meg, my dad has a fancy laser printer, so at worst I can take all my printing over there. Yeah, good plan. They say you need a laser printer for clear stickers, but you definitely don't. Laser printers shouldn't use ink jet paper because it can catch fire. What is inkjet paper? Are you talking about like just like white, like a reflex paper? That's interesting. I've never checked what kind of paper we put in our laser printer. Okay, you learn, honey. Catch fire the office style. Oh, Meg, that's so sweet. Yeah, Monica's a champ. The spreads are amazing. Have you seen how many books she reads? Oh my god. Amazing. I can only do audiobooks. I don't have time to sit down and read actual books as much as I'd like to. I'm too busy puzzling. Okay, and a couple more of these. And then this will nearly be done too. I'm trying to include just some different stuff lately because I don't know, things feel a bit boring and a bit stagnant. Okay, I'll flip it around. Audiobook still counts. Yeah, to some people they still count. I think to some people they also don't count. I don't stream. YouTube is a watch-only platform for me. Yeah, that would be cool if you did stream, Monica. I'd be there for sure. I want to hear your Kiwi accent. You know what I think would be really cool is if people could stream together. Like if you could watch, like Monica. Let's say you stream, we could watch you and Joshie Kareem together, hanging out, streaming and bullet journaling at the same time. That'd be really fun. Kind of like a podcast, but visual. I'd be the biggest awkward turtle that overshares. Oh, that's so funny. StreamYard. Yeah, maybe. There's probably a few software things you could use to stream at once. Although I haven't even seen, does it come up on your streams like a request to join? Like I've seen that a couple times when I'm watching Planet with Kay, and I was like, what does that mean? Like if I hit that button, what happens then? Oh, Twitch. Yeah, you can do it on Twitch. Cool. Yeah, I watch a bit of sometimes I watch a bit of Amanda Rachel Lee on there. And I've watched some other bullet journaling things on Twitch. And I think I've got OBS, but I just can't seem to master it. I need to watch more things about it. Like, I feel like this kind of streaming straight to YouTube is a bit more it's complicated enough for me. Okay, I'm just going to keep it on theme a little bit. I think I wouldn't mind joining other streams, but the setup sounds so stressful. It just is stressful if it doesn't work. You know, like scheduling the stream is fine, and then when you go live, like I have to make sure that my camera and my microphone is both being picked up by the computer, because sometimes it will, like, my camera might not be listed as one of the options in the drop down arrow to stream from. So then I can't stream because it's only trying to use my webcam, you know, that's on the top of my laptop. So that's super annoying. I'm just going to write doodle challenge, even though I don't know what I'm actually going to put in here. So I just want to try and draw some stuff. See how we go. Now, this one, I have all these stickers, and I'm probably not even going to use many for these spreads. I might use the same. I might go off theme for this spread, I think, because I'd like to do hangouts more often where we can all journal together. That'd be cool. Monica says, I think I wouldn't mind joining other streams with the oh, sorry, I missed your comment for Meg. Monica says, girl, your freewheeling lettering is stressing me. Sorry, Monica. Meg says, yeah, I don't know, I guess I'd be doing the whole phone camera thing. Yeah. So I've done, like, if I do stream for Insta, I have my camera above me, and then I set up my laptop, my iPad in front of me, so I can see at least what people are seeing. Because otherwise, your phone is then useless. Oh my god, off theme, Josh will die. She might, yeah. She'd cope though. Because I have a sheet here as well. Oh, I don't know. I printed these out the other day. I can't even remember what for. Stuck to some stuff with some like pot plants and things and books. And because you do you, but pencil is always a must. I just can't be bothered. Because if I do it with pencil, I'll probably do it wrong too. So I may as well just take out the middle. So I want to do this spread is going to be about my house and how, like, just steps I can take and focuses that I can adjust to make it more of what I want. So, oh my god, Monica, you ready? I'm going to not even use a ruler because I want rounded edges. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, close your eyes. I'll tell you when it's finished. I'm going to spin it this way. Sorry, too much spinning, I know. Okay, that box is done, Monica. Oh, jewelry making. That's cool, Meg. Yeah, the top-down holder is the hardest part. I had to get, I've got like a ring light that has the camera in the center of it. I had to get like a smaller, lighter camera that I could use for, like, to put in here, because otherwise I had like big, heavy DSLRs and stuff, which are not ideal. Oh, my eyes are good. Thanks, Meg. How do you get viewers though? Like for my YouTube videos, I just put it on my Insta story and then And then if my followers on YouTube, which there aren't many, or Insta followers see it, and they come join in. And if not, I've just made a video that can stay on my channel, and work towards my viewing hours. Because you've got to have, I don't know, a bajillion viewing hours before you can be monetized on YouTube, which is annoying. Not that I put up enough content to be monetized, but you know, it'd be nice to get there eventually. So these boxes I'm drawing, one at the bottom is going to be like a brainstorm kind of space, and then the ones that I'm drawing now are kind of going to represent the weeks of the month. And then I will brainstorm some things, just simple things. Like they don't have to be big tasks, but just things I've been putting off, or things that are going to make life a little bit easier for the squad. Like, for example, the drawers in my kids' bathrooms just need to be cleaned out and gone through. Maybe get a couple of like trays and things in there to help organize the bits and bobs that are in the bathroom. Same with a linen cupboard. Although I did give that a clear out a while ago. And not to mention, I also hate that, like, as much as I want to put containers and things in places to help organize, I don't want them to be plastic. I'm just sick of adding more plastic to the environment. So I've been keeping an eye out for, you know, natural fiber baskets or whatever, but it's hard to find them in the sizes you want. Although for the bathroom stuff, I'll probably use plastic because I can clean them a bit easier. Goatee and boxes are done. Thank you. Because I have lighting for all different angles. Top down makes glare on my jaw. Yeah, I can imagine. Almost like maybe you need like a softbox or a diffuser. I wouldn't care about being monetized. I just like people to hang out with. How many kids do you have? Yeah, hanging out. Who hanging out? Like, it's nice to hang out with people who enjoy bullet journaling while you're bullet journaling. That's always fun. Yeah, so I have I have 3 kids, and they go to 2 different schools. So helping them out with these kind of things will be nice. What else do I need? I need to clean my office where I'm in right now. Oh, this is all smudging. Anger. I don't like it. All right. So I might come in with this big books. Across here. That's about centered-ish. And then I have no money to buy more fancy stuff when I still don't make any money off the art stuff I do. That's fair enough. Money is the worst. I honestly hate it. Do you have like an Etsy, Meg, that you sell your art on or your jewelry on? Or do you just make it for fun? I'm gonna just cut off. Oh. I hate plastic boxes too, but since discovering I have ADHD, putting stuff in clear boxes has been life-changing. Is that because it's easier to find or you can see it? Or like, what about it is life-changing for you, Meg? That's super interesting. I don't think I have ADHD, but I think I have a lot of ADHD tendencies in terms of getting distracted and getting overwhelmed and not finishing things. And, you know, that's how I clean my house, for example. I pick up one thing and I go to put that away, and then I when I'm putting that away in that room, I find something in that room to put away, and I do that kind of cleaning up rather than actually finishing cleaning a space, which is not always very helpful. I might put some of these at the ends. Like that. And then I also might use a box of just white sticker paper to put a header on top of those. Oh, kids have been using my scissors, so they're super sticky and grippy, like when you're trying to cut with them. It's not a nice feeling. Meg's in the process of setting up a website. That's really cool because I can see it. I used to not remember where things were. Oh, yep, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, that makes heaps of sense. I'm a minimalist at heart, so I just want to throw everything out. Like, I don't even want to own it in the first place. But being that I'm not the only one who lives here, and it's not just my stuff, I don't necessarily have that luxury. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I don't even know what I'm going to call this, really. Maybe, home goals. Oh, this is really bad. Nope, don't like it. I'm doing it again. Gross. I think my pen choice was bad there. I'm also going to do it over here so I don't have to cut as many edges. That will do. How do I store my tombos? My tombos live. I'm breaking this. My tombos live in this. So this is a pot I got from Officeworks, I reckon. So these are my Crayola Super Tips. My tombos probably need more space for them all, really, but and I think you're meant to store them laying down, which I've never done, but they survive. They seem to go all right. I'm going to use this big one, and I'm going to do it on here. Wait, is that the back or the front? That was the back. Well spotted. Handles. Okay. And now let's get the back off of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brainstorm ideas in the bottom box, and then I'm going to number them in like a list of priority order. And then I'm going to try really hard not to overwhelm myself. I'm going to make this a bit shorter. I'm going to try really hard not to overwhelm myself or my workload, because obviously you've still got like general chores and errands and all those things to run each week. So I will assign some of those goals to these boxes, and then, you know, identify what I need to do for that. Like, do I need to go and buy some plastic tubs for the bathroom, or do I need to do a cardboard run when I clear out the study and take it to the recycling depot or whatever? Because it's our recycling bin, because we recycle everything we can. Our recycling bin gets really full. They only collect it once every 2 weeks. So if I have buttloads of cardboard, then it won't all fit in the bin. I'm a Tombow fangirl and constantly looking for the perfect way to store them. Yeah, I love a good Tombow too. I love your setting up a few days into the month. I stress I'm behind because so many YouTubers upload like 2 weeks early. Oh yeah, I'm usually pretty behind the ball. Like if you look even at the ones where I've made an actual video, they're still not launched in time. Um, like Erin Smith, I reckon she does her, like she'll set up for, say, September in the middle of August, or a week or 2 weeks in, and then she makes her video, and then she puts that up a week before September even arrives. You know what I mean? Like she's super on the ball, whereas I'm not quite that organized. I would like to add more plants to this, but I feel like I might just leave it for now. So I might fill this in and come back, and if there's spaces, I will then fill it in. So I did a weekly, and now I will do my first weekly, and then I might leave it at that, I reckon. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, okay. Husband's mad. Heater's on. The kids turn the heater on when they go to school. I thought I turned that off earlier, actually. When they get dressed for school, and then it ends up running all day. We're usually pretty conscious of turning it off, but obviously we missed it. Never mind. No, Meg, go for it. You chat away. It's giving me somebody to talk to. Okay, so this weekly spread is nothing super exciting. I do this one all the time, but it really works for me. Like I like all the room down the sides, so I can have room to meal plan. I have room for events or reminders. I have room for a to-do list, which is my absolute must-have every week. And then it will also have room for me to transfer my weekly environment goal, my household goal, home goal, whatever I call it. I'm always getting dirty. It'll have room for me to put that goal in here and the steps I need to take to make that happen. Also, I think I need to be aware of identifying the time. Like, when am I going to set these goals? You're all good, Monica. Because I feel like it's just as important to dedicate time to things and set aside time in my mind and plan them into my week rather than not, and then they just fall at the wayside, We might do some more of these wintry days. Oh wait, bad decision. It's like I'm just hanging out to use these and I can't do it. Okay. Right. Because if I put them there, they're not going to work out on this side. They'll be opposite and be like that, and I won't be able to cope with that. I just pretend to be chill all the time. I'm not really. Let's use these ones instead because these are so cute. This polar bear, if I remember correctly, his name is Walter. Kayla described him as a derpy polar bear named Walter. He is her son. She created him and she loves him. I think I've watched her videos too many times. The 8th box. Well, that is just a lucky box. I can use that for anything. Quite often I'll use it for next week, like to give myself a heads up. You've got this appointment next week, or kids have this stupid extracurricular event I need to be aware of, or things like that. Quite often I'll use that for, especially because in this style of spread, I will still have plenty of room for a to-do list or whatever. Whereas if these two were here and this was my whole week and this was going to be like the next week, that box would be my to-do list. 100%. So we'll put in these. And that is for next week. What's the dates there? Today's the 4th, so this is Monday. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. That's done. Okay, so I might use some flags. Maybe. Oh shit. Down. Oh yeah, grocery list is a good one. Monica uses the 8 boxes. Are currently reading. That's cool. I bet you read too many books to count, Monica. Too many. It's amazing. You must read super fast too, because I read really slowly and I have a hard time like remembering characters or, who is who. I get real confused really easily. Right, I want some more of these pinky purpley ones, so that's good. I'll put that here. I'm just putting these flags in willy-nilly, but I really have no idea where I want to put them. Why are these different sizes? No, they're not. It's okay. I'm just being silly. Like that, I do count them, Beck, because I use Goodreads. Oh, do you? I should find you on Goodreads. I use Goodreads. I bet she counts them. I'm impressed by the 50 books or 100 books a year challenge. 150. Oh my goodness. I would love to challenge myself to read like the top 100 in a year. I don't know that I'd get through it. I mean, audiobook wise, I might. I'm going to make this one a bit bigger actually because I want it to be my to-do list, and my to-do list is usually massive. So let's find. I think these strips are too long, so I'm just going to see if I've got some shorter ones here. Like this one. I'm going to try one that's already easy to peel off because I can't be bothered. And then, oh goodness, neighbours are making a lot of noise. Okay. It needs to be a bit higher. I don't think I've ever heard them make this much noise. I mean, if they're the neighbours, I think they are. I've got one set that are a bit noisier. Why are these not? Oh gosh, it does not even matter. Just stick it in. Okay. 3 a week. Yeah, this one's meant to, but it kind of gets a little bit out of sync, but it does stay in sync by the end, which is good. Wow, Monica. That's a lot, isn't it? Super impressive. Okay, so now I'm going to find this one. I've got this little sticker sheet in here of task lists. Which I'm just going to stick in here. Okay. Now, I don't know that I'm going to use these this time, but I did an order from Status Paper Co. Do you do audiobooks too, Monica? YouTube Red Pile. That's cool. I just assumed you did all physical books. The last 2 books I bought 2 physical books, and then I was like, who am I kidding? I don't have time to read them. So I then bought the audiobook version of the same book. Whoops. So anyway, I have all these stickers that I think I might try and use some in here, especially like the meals. I think meals will work, although it's not going to be the same. I'm gonna maybe ask Planning with Kay, although, sorry, I was gonna ask Planning with Kay to make some headers, the same meals and other things, but I have bought her, you know, we have her font from Patreon, so maybe I'll just make my own. And I obviously didn't realize that I ordered like all these sheets of meals. I reckon I went through and just added them to my cart, and I thought I'd come back later and pick my favorite, and forgot to do that. Meg says I watch too much YouTube. Yep, do it, Meg. Just turn the TV off and chuck your headphones in. You'll be fine. You'll get there. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll use this one, I suppose. And I'm gonna get my tweezers out. Yeah, I'll stick it on there. So then I'll use these ones for my home goals and something else. I'll work out something else to put in here. Maybe I'll put a habit tracker underneath to check in with that. And then I might just write in. I have so many pens. If you think I can find a favorite one, and then I'm just going to write in here next week. Cool. Okay, added the August goal list up. 100% I do audiobooks. I will always advocate for audiobooks. Anyone who says it doesn't count is silly. How interesting. I just from looking at all of your books, I never thought that you did audiobooks. But that's really good because I love audiobooks. Like I'm forever, you know, hanging out washing or doing dishes or running errands or driving kids to sport or whatever. So audiobooks are really really good for me. Whereas I like other than bullet journaling, I would say I'm lucky to sit down and do nothing and watch TV or whatever for like, I don't know, an hour and a half a night maybe. So using that time to read, I just have no energy left. I'd fall asleep. Any recommendations? No horror. My favorite book is The Other Berlin Girl by Philippa Gregory. About there's a movie about it too, based on the novel. That's about Anne Boleyn, and I love that book. Okay, keep what counts. Reading to go away. I read a book recently called Before You Knew My Name. That was really good. I would have digital sheets. I just don't know if I have digital sheets that say meals. Does she do a meals one? Like I should really think about, I mean, just in any font, I should really think about what headers I need and just make a sheet of them. Because I usually use black writing. But all right, I think I'm finished, guys. I'll put a header on the front here, I guess. I didn't probably need this many billion stickers. To be fair, I did print out multiple because I thought my kids might like to use some too. Who doesn't love a good sticker? So I might do something like this. Everything's got lead pencil on, not that you can see it. do that in the middle. And then I might do some more jumpers. And scarves down the page. I don't know, I'm just making it up now. I mean, you make it all up. Never mind, I'll shut up. I'm trying to make it look like a swirly path, but it doesn't really, does it? Maybe snowflakes will win it over for us. Sorry, I do everything out of camera. I'm really bad at that. You need to yell at me. Bitch, I can't see it again. Big one in there. Liz, do you like the other Berlin Girl too? What? It's my favourite book. So good. I don't think I've ever met anyone else who likes that book. Okay. Wait, I've one left. May as well use it. No, I don't like it. This one's in the wrong spot. Sheila's. Oh, okay, never heard of that. Okay, that sticker lives there now. That's just where it lives. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. I'll write that down. Sheila's. I'll add that to my list on what's it called? Goodreads. The author reads the audiobook. That's cool. I love autobiographies when they're read by the person. August. Join you up there. Happy days. What is missing something? Maybe I'll just add some dots around. Make it a little bit more wintry. Right, just some clusters of blue dots, and then I think we are finished. So nothing spectacular, but it will get the job done. Yeah, Meg, do that. Actually, I've just finished a book, so I might be able to read that one sooner rather than later. So should we do a flip through? Clear all my crap out. Right, this way. This way. Oh. August. Come on. I'm really excited to try this. This is going to be really good. Trackers. And my doodle pages. And my home environment kind of cleaning up page. And I had a weekly there that I've already filled in, so I'll keep that private. And then my weekly. Happy days. Thanks heaps for hanging out, guys. I will endeavour to live stream again next Friday, although I'm not sure what life looks like for next week yet. So if I can, I definitely will be here again next Friday, and I will be on time. I'm sorry I missed out the start. That was my bad. I'll put a reminder in my phone next time so I don't get the time wrong. It looks great. I don't have that theme, but yeah, get it, Liz. Do it. I love this color scheme for sure. It's a favorite. Cool. All right, thanks guys. I'll see you later. Bye.